And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. And the defense making the sure tackle just short of the first down marker.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's fourth down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Wants to throw one for looking for the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Ripping through the defense. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security. Poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete to the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Here's the give off the left side. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They want to just keep throwing it. Right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks early in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Beck. Coming after him. Takes a hit, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unleashes one. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll go to the air. On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Scanning the field, it's back. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Etienne. Spins away. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll line up to go for two. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt you get those nerves out. You get a few of those hits in. Everybody starts to get in a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
Handoff from the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game.
He makes the grab for the two and ties the game. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Gets rid of it. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
He's got it on the left. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed.
The fake, and he wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Trying to get to him. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Coming out with it, it's Golden. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. On the move to his left. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Texas.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. To the air. It's Ewers. It's caught for the 2.
Well, I don't know why you went for 2 there. You were already tied. You just kicked the extra point. You have the lead. Your opponent's going to have to kick a field goal anyway to take the lead themselves. But, hey, you know what? More points is more fun.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just...
Afterburners coming. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Georgia going up tempo. Off play action. Might be looking to run. Ball is free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will give him the lead. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's just enough space to cross the 25.
And the Texas
Get at the 27-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He throws one to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Longhorns are flying down the field.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and you stuff them on first down, and second down they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And stampeding through the defense. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Back to throw, it's Beck. He's looking deep. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Got enough for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. These corners going to give them some space. A handoff, keep working on that clock.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Georgia.
And how about this defense stepping up, making the big play, now taking the lead, now one stop away. Now you got to stop this offense one more time, and you can get the dub.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Texas offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now my defense has to go on the field.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack warps the two-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate down.
And take
nothing but green ahead. The 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that. Now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Etienne. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.